Kane Tejada and Lorenzo finally had their father and son moment. Um, this family is obviously very dysfunctional, of course, but every well-to-do family should work it out, should find a way to work out their differences, right? So at the beginning of the episode and the middle of the episode, Kane was willing to kind of hold that secret, not kind of, lord over his own father, Lorenzo Sr., with the uh, with the secret that he ended up popping Zeke, right? He ended up deleting Zeke, and by the end of the episode, Kane basically decided that, you know what, your secret is safe with me. I'm not gonna really go ahead and tell anybody what's going on and stuff like this, which means that he gets a chance. Basically Lorenzo gets a chance to do his own thing. So, in other words, what Kane Tejada was saying is that the relationship will go back to normal, right? Um, and this is definitely Kane's humbling moment because it's like, Lorenzo could have definitely let Kane get popped, but Lorenzo put himself out there on the line, did what it is that he had to do, and he pushed his own son out of the way, even though his son was giving him a very difficult time. And they basically, this is what it is that you call settling your affairs or getting your affairs in order. And this episode was very profound because, I should say, season 3, episode 4. This episode was very profound because not only was it a reconciliation or father and son getting back to, you know, working things out, but it was also because remember they share the same name, so it's spiritual too. It's also a component in which it was more so about the Lorenzos becoming better with their own resolve, right? Because Lorenzo Sr. is now making um, peace with Lorenzo Jr., right? Not only are they father and son, but they literally share the same name and they have a lot of the same traits, right? They're both hard headed, they're both dauntless, they rush into, you know what I'm saying, or they have a lot of courage, they rush into dangerous situations, right? That most people wouldn't. They definitely get, they perform up underneath pressure. But at the same time, though, this was definitely the moment in which Lorenzo Sr., right, the father, is basically on his way out of the series for sure, because this is the character development of what Lorenzo was about, right? Because there was a point in time where you see Lorenzo as basically just being the big bad wolf, the boss, the Don, right? And then he got out, and then they basically nerfed him. But now this is his redemption arc. So in on the right, when you talk about playing games, this is about the devil you know is really better than the devil that you don't know.